Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. So let's talk about D'Angelo Russell leading the Lakers, propelling them to victory. You know, D'Angelo Russell been in a lot of trade talks. You know, they tried to trade him to Golden State. That got rejected. So he's been in trade talks and I'm sure he haven't been happy. But despite all the talking and trades and, the Lakers trying to get rid of him, this man been balling out of control. D'Angelo Russell been on a surge, man, as of late. The past 2 weeks, he's been balling out of control. Without D'Angelo Russell's gameplay, the Lakers would have been worse than they already are. They're not doing so good, but if D'Lo wasn't playing the way he's playing, they would be way out the playoff pictures. So D'Angelo Russell been balling, man. This man been balling. I don't know what changed because prior to trade talks, the trade deadline is coming up. He wasn't playing so well. He wasn't doing so well. And now his name is all in trade talks, trade rumors. And I don't know if that sparked something that lit a fire under his, But the man has been balling out of control. And right now, D'Angelo Russell is the hottest Laker. I'm not saying he's the best Laker, but he's the hottest Laker right now, man. Without D'Angelo Russell's gameplay, the Lakers would be in a deeper hole, and I got to give him his props, man. It ain't easy trying to stay focused when your name is in trade talks, You don't know if you're going to be a Laker. You don't know what team you might end up on. So the man's been in trade talks, his name floating around, and that's the worst feeling in the world, man. When you feel like you're not wanted, you're not needed, that is the worst feeling in the world. And despite all of that, the man is able to put that all behind him and stay focused and ball out game after game after game. So D'Angelo Russell right now is one of the hottest Laker, and he's showing and proving, man, because prior to 2 weeks ago, he was on a chopping block. I'm not saying he's not still on a chopping block, but now he's looking really good. He's looking really good right now. And the past few games they won is because of D'Angelo Russell. The last 5-6 games they won is because of D'Angelo Russell. If he didn't play the way he did, it would have been over. So even though the Lakers are doing bad, they're not a good team, D'Angelo Russell is keeping them afloat. He's keeping them in playoff contention. They're right there. They could still make the play-ins. They could still make the play-in or make a push. I don't see this team being higher than 7th or 8th seed. I don't see it. So right now, their only hope is to make the play-in. I know they have a second half to the season. And like last season, in the second half, they made a surge and they made it to the Western Conference Finals. So I'm not really trying to count them out too much, but the West is just good. There are too many good teams in the West. The West just have too many good teams currently. And I can't see the Lakers being higher than 7th seed, 7th or 8th. I can't see it. So right now, that's their best option. Making the play-in. That's the only thing I see is the Lakers making the play-in. No other way around it. But if D'Angelo Russell keep this up, it's a good look for him, man. The way D'Angelo Russell is playing and balling right now, I wouldn't be surprised if the Lakers kept him, if they had a change of heart, because the man is balling out. D'Angelo Russell is balling out. Even though LeBron wanted him gone, the man is showing and proving. And without D'Angelo Russell's gameplay, the Lakers would be in a deep hole right now. So D'Angelo Russell, he's the unsung hero. He's the hottest Laker right now. I got to call it for what it is. You got to give this man his props. I don't know what changed. I don't know. He went from playing like, subpar, to all of a sudden his name is in trade talks. And now this man is balling out of control. This man is hitting threes like Steph Curry. D'Lo is over here shooting like Steph Curry, hitting threes. This man can't miss. So right now, D'Angelo Russell is on fire. And his stock is going up. The way he's playing right now, his stock is going up. This man's gameplay has improved so much in the past 2 weeks. His gameplay has improved so much, it's night and day. If you watched him early on in the season and you're watching him now, it looks like two totally different players. I don't know what changed, what happened, what transpired, but this is the D'Angelo Russell the Lakers need. If they're going to make a push in the second half or make noise in the playoff, this is the player they need right here. This D'Angelo Russell. He got to play like this. And I could promise you now, LeBron and the Lakers, they're having second thoughts. Like, you know what? Maybe we should keep D'Lo. I guarantee you, they're not so quick to trade him anymore. The way he's playing right now, so D'Angelo Russell's gameplay is making the Lakers' decision harder for them to trade him. Because it's like, damn, this dude is balling out. This is what we need. He's making threes and they need a shooter. The Lakers are one of the worst three-point shooting team in the league. So with D'Angelo Russell shooting like he's Steph Curry, they're going to need that because they don't have a lot of shooting. They don't have the best three-point shooters or the best shooters for that matter. So D'Lo out here looking like Steph Curry. I know it's a hard decision now. Like, damn, should we trade him? Should we keep him? But this man has been balling out, man. He have saved the Lakers multiple games. There are so many games. If D'Lo didn't play the way he did, it would have been a L. So D'Lo is out here saving the Lakers, keeping them afloat, to possibly get in the play-in or get in the playoff. So right now, D'Angelo Russell is the hottest Laker. The man is averaging 27 points and over 6 assists. So he's balling right now. He's one of the most valuable Lakers right now. And they got a decision. Should we keep him? Should we trade him? Will he be able to maintain this gameplay or will he regress? That's the question. Because you don't know, is this a temporary situation? More than likely it is. Is this a temporary situation? He's balling right now, but a few weeks down the line, he's going to regress to his normal self. And y'all going to be like, man, we should have traded him. So the Lakers have a tough decision right now on their hand. Should we trade D'Lo or try to trade him or should we keep him? Because the man is balling out. Ever since re-entering the starting lineup on January 13th, D'Lo is averaging 27 points, 6.6 assists. Right now, D'Angelo Russell is arguably the best Laker right now. Despite LeBron wanting him gone, they're trying to trade him. Understandably so. But now he turned himself into Steph Curry, and this man can't miss. His shot is now automatic. Imagine if D'Lo played like this last season in the Western Conference Finals. It would have been a whole different story. So now the question becomes, can he maintain this gameplay? Or will he regress to his normal self? That's the question. Is this a permanent thing? Or is this a temporary thing? And that's what the Lakers are going to have to, think over. They're going to have to deliberate on this situation. You don't know if this is a permanent situation or he's just temporary playing good. And he's going to regress to his normal self and he's not doing much. And he's not the best defender, so being that he's a terrible defender, he has to play like this. If you're not a good defender, you got to give us a lot of offense. You can't have bad offense and bad defense. That won't work. It's one or the other. So being that he's a terrible defender, he needs to play like this. So right now, D'Angelo Russell, he's a quality playmaker and shooter. He's doing his thing. And this is what the Lakers need. When they signed D'Angelo Russell, this is what they were looking for. A reliable playmaker and a good shooter. And he's finally living up to expectations. Finally. But I don't know if this is a permanent situation or this is a temporary thing. More than likely, this is temporary. He's playing good right now. He's feeling good. He's balling. But he might regress to his normal self. And you're like, damn, we should have traded him. So even though D'Lo is playing great right now, we know he's inconsistent. And his inconsistency could become a big problem comes playoff time. In the postseason, you need him to be consistent. And if he can't make shots and he's just in a slump, it'll be last year playoff all over again. And the Lakers can't afford that. So hopefully this is a permanent situation, because he's in a rhythm right now. He's feeling good. Despite all the trade talks, they're trying to get rid of him. They're trying to move him. And that's being a professional because he could have just listened to all the noise, and that could have disrupted his entire flow, his entire game. But instead, he's focused. He's locked in. Even with all the noise, trade talks, the man is still locked in, balling out of control. leading the Lakers. All the wins they got recently was because of D'Angelo Russell's gameplay. So Rob Pelinka, Jeannie Buss, and the organization, they got a decision to make. Do we want to trade this guy or do we want to keep him? Because can he sustain this gameplay or will he revert to his normal self? You don't want D'Angelo Russell regressing because that is no good for playoff. So right now, man, the guy's on fire. He can't miss. He's out here looking like Steph Curry. He's playmaking. Still a terrible defender. He's just not good on defense. But at least he's giving you offense and he's helping LeBron in the backcourt to spread the floor. So we're going to see what happens moving forward, man. But D'Angelo Russell is finally playing up to his level. D'Angelo Russell is balling out. And that's that. But as always, I'll holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.